Alright guys, my little ferret thingy won't be able to move because, well, I'm in Star Citizen at the moment. Well, loading into it anyway. Guys, we do have yet another patch. Yes, it did go to Wave 1 yesterday. Yes, I did see it. Yes, I was playing it. I was also playing with Star Streams last night as well. But, guys, obviously at the end of the day, everybody covered it. So I thought, well, look, to be honest, yeah, it is what it is. But they did put out another patch today. So, yeah, and it was kind of a sneaky one because a lot of people missed it. But let's go through and talk about it. So, known issues. Obviously, this is obviously testing focuses general stability, Lawville, Skyline 2.0, salvage contract missions, tractor beam, ghost hollows, and the mission density. Features in the upcoming is mining balance and new player experience. I think I'm still loading in. Yeah, it seems to be taking a while to load into this one, actually. Known issues. Missing header drop downs for source category, subcategory in kiosks. CBD is restricted, so will impound and teleport players upon arrival. Found that out the hard way. AC PTU live. Wait for player spawning contributions times out. The Reclaimer's elevator is both of them are not functioning or no interaction. The Reclaimer variance is obviously, yeah, elevators, that's fine. The Mole as interaction prompts for all mining turrets is easy to miss. The Hover Bike is spawns slightly stuck in the ground. The global resolution of 21:9 doesn't tips and hints don't appear. The RSI Constellation multivariant is still missing the sub-fighter interaction. The mining UI appears in low res. The shards sometimes fail to load, which I believe is what I'm actually having at the moment. Active feature, Grey Cat multi-tool, RMC canister, issues with reload. Art Corp, Area 18, transit systems, trams are out of sync. Scraping, store kiosks won't populate locations if certain ships are stored. FPS hull scraping, salvage attachment, the VFX of the tractor beam do not match. Terminal ship spawning causes the requested ship to spawn outside of the hangars. Haven't had that yet. And Graham Hex AI was Clem spawns under the floor and screams, "Get me out of here!" And yep, I think I've got a fail to load. Just very quickly. And yeah, still loading. Alright. Feature updates. Locations. Updated building block shops UI Casablanca. Dumpers Depot and the BB implementation. Dumpers Depot style BB implementation. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Lawville, LOD and collision polish pass. I have also noticed too they've updated the mining kiosks in the cargo decks. The cargo kiosks, sorry. Gameplay, added default port unlock keybind. Okay, it's now cool, that's fine. Alt R plus K. Alt. Ugh, really? You're going to make it all the way up with those three? Oh, right. Right R plus K. Okay. So it's right Alt plus K, I believe. Removed the old hint system and added the newly revamped dynamic hint system. Cool. We'll check that out. Bug fixes. Fix the active feature network. Players given an instance may experience repost latency and up to dozens of seconds of interactions. I've noticed that. UI Fleet Manager. When players stream out an area and own vehicle unstreams, the vehicle does not stream back in at the ASOP terminal's status destroyed. I thought it was just because I claimed it. But yeah, I went through and... Although that said, I will say that when I was playing with Starstreams, I died, respawned at Microtech, flew all the way back to Daymar, because we're at the caves, the sand cave there, and my ship was still there, and everybody else's ship was still there. But there was still one of the guys there, so maybe that's why. Most of the landing pads on Lawville skyscrapers are missing collision. Well, it's interesting. Enemy combat AI is slow to respond or to react like a gun. This is bullshit. I got actually John Wicked twice by the AI. So, yeah, if you're on a good server, they are really, really good. Be warned. Players can be injured or killed when getting out of a chair at a hab over at Area 18. Area 18 pharmacies, obviously Empire Health, result in invalid location. The reclaimer ship is missing, collision on its floor. Vehicle components, a collision wall is blocking the player from removing the intended component with the tractor beam. So that's a miscall. I haven't really done much of that yet, actually, which is surprising. Yeah. All ship kiosks have misaligned or offset interaction spaces. Exploit replacing reattached components costs 1 UEC to repair, allowing cheap duplication and selling. So they've fixed that. The Drake Vulture, difficulty imposed to remove internal components due to geometry. So they fixed the Drake Vulture, tractor components, difficult, impossible to remove internal components due to geometry. So they fixed that somehow. Maybe they've removed some of the bulkheads and stuff, maybe? Fixed Ghost Hollows, location AI, Cutlass Black with infinite spawn in the area. And they've also fixed the Arena Commander UI, which menus which finds the match button grayed out until player switches game modes. They have fixed 1 client crash and 3 server crashes. And we're still trying to load in, I think. Yep. Alright guys, apart from that, look, it's a good patch. As for 3.19 itself, I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's pretty stable. I played it last night for 2 sessions. One session went for about 4 hours and had no 30Ks. And the other session went for about 3 hours or 4 hours and had no problems either. And like even in the second session, like I said, I jumped into the game with Star Streams, and he was deliberately like doing stuff that would cause the server to break. Like he was literally ramming a buggy in a mining hole because he wanted to sort of like explore the sand cave in a buggy. Like if you're going to like cause any like major collision issues or damage or anything like that, doing that, ramming this buggy into this cave and twisting and turning it around until it literally fits would be one of the areas to do it, and it had no problems doing it whatsoever. So all the physics and everything like that was good. Yeah, it was a good stream actually. It was fun. But guys, those are your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Guys, do go and check out Starstream if you don't already. Obviously, most people know him from Colin, the security guard, but he also does stream live. I believe he'll be doing it later today. But yeah, go give him a follow and give him a sub. He's a good bloke. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourself, and we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube.